Welcome to Humu's 3. Humu, first of all, congratulations for going as far as you did. And I am honored to be here today. When somebody comes up to you and say you're somebody I admire, there's no way I can be there to support you. I appreciate the fact that you feel like I'm an inspiration to you. So definitely, I am here. Of course, my name is IronLady, and Humu wanted to interact with the fans. Basically, we know there are loads and loads of questions that you guys want to ask her, and definitely, she's here to answer you as truthful as she can. I mean, we don't have explicit questions, but feel free. Because the whole idea is, she wanted this, basically. So she came up to me and said, you know what? I want to do this. And I'm like, this is an idea. This is a way to basically connect. You've been in the house for so long, and of course, since you came out, you've just been in your corner doing your thing, and she was like, I'm not going out, I want to wait for the day. And the day is finally here. You went from being, on Facebook, being your lives, being a star, and now a superstar. So basically, welcome to the entertainment world of Syria. So this is all about you today. I'm just here as third person, because I'm not going to say the other person because I have someone sitting here as well. But basically, this is about you and your fans. So, feel free. We're going to pass the mic around for whoever wants to ask something. But before we get there, do you want to say anything to everyone that's here supporting you? First off, I want to say thank you for doing this for me. I really appreciate it. Okay. She's a she king, okay? A king in the jungle. That means she can do whatever a man can do, okay? That's why we call her the she king. And I want to be just like that. I feel like we're strong, we're built strong, we're made strong, and we walk with grace. With or without a crown, I always say we are a queen. So being a king is not so far-fetched from it. But I want to say thank you to all of you who show up today. I know say some people, they not come, which is kind of good for me because that means I don't have to answer too many questions. Because I know say I'm not going to do a live again. If I don't do an air, would I know they getting question answered. If you want to ask me question, you get to pay me for answer. Okay, we out here to make money, not to just spill the beans. But I want to say thank you to everybody who supports me during the show, even out of the show, for you guys to come here and show your support. It really shows me that I am loved, I made friends, I made families, and I appreciate it. That's something I can never, ever pay you guys back on for going all these miles for me. I appreciate it so much, and I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be hosted and interviewed by her. Okay, she is very, very good, and she goes down to the nitty-gritty. So I pray that she doesn't come up with any question that she might want to ask me. Help me, Jesus. But I will try. But let the game begin. If you have any questions, nobody's recording, there is no live, because we want to make sure that you guys pay your money exclusively to watch and to listen. So we don't want to put it live because it will be giving them for free. So please, no lives, we are recording everything. If you want it, we can get it to you, but it will not be on live anytime soon. It might be on AYV, but that's going to be on my time. Okay? But I want to appreciate you. Just be aware that AYV is in here. And you might see yourself on TV one of these days. But I want to appreciate you again, and let the game begin. Please, no hard questions. Before we start the questions, everybody, give it up for Humu. Give it up. I am hosting, so you can tell them when the game begins. I'm going to tell them when it was. Sorry. Now the game begins.
First question for Humu. What are you any question we are asking? I don't actually know this smile. I want to smile. I don't know what smile ask. No, don't worry, don't worry. The guy say not they live or anything like that. What's going to be the one thing that's father? And it's issue. What was the best comment?
Oh my God. I feel like there was few best moments. One was clicking, having that new now relationship, new friendship with Kish. That was really good because it was peaceful, and also having good time when it comes to not fighting with Candy was good. I mean, and I would say in the house, it's rough. It's an on and off thing. So good moments were there, but it wasn't much.
Yeah,
Yes.
like I'm give that responsibility for any other type of show experience. Will you go for it again?
Let me say never, but I really didn't want to go to anyone. I know a lot of people have asked me about Housemates season 4 that is coming up. You guys want to kill me. So it's not going to happen this year for sure. Because I said anyone that wants me to go, you better have some money in the bank for me to go and put myself through that hard and rough time. But not in Sierra Leone really. I want to do something that is international just so that our name can also be heard outside of Sierra Leone.
Wow. The fight between you and Awa was very tense. But how are you your guests? How do you feel about it?
That moment was actually tragic. It went from one way to another because I feel like people didn't see the start of it, or they thought it was okay for somebody to go to your private space and take something that doesn't belong to them. And when you ask somebody nicely, please give me back my stuff. It's not, I am a writer. So anytime there's a fight going on, after the fight, if you guys were watching, I always go and write something down because it helps me to go through the situation and then get over the situation and be able to forgive and let it go. So when I write stuff, because we didn't have books, I would write it in papers and stuff. And sometimes I would write little notes. So when I wasn't upset that, because I read I'm going over the question because I read it online when I came out. People were like, oh, because she went to your bed and all this stuff. It was not that. That was not the case where we had the fight. It was because she took something that belongs to me. She went there, lifted up the pillow, took the note under the pillow, and then decided to read it to herself, but then put it inside her pants. And she was asking people to get it off of it. And I asked her multiple times to give it to me and she didn't. And then we ended up to this tragic moment, which people kind of love because you guys love the boost bath. It wasn't fun for me. And tearing that dress was something that I made. It was a design that I created. So it really affected me for a while. But at the end of the day, I had to let it go. Once the CEO said they can't do anything about it, or I can go out and fight her and sue her if I want to, I just decided to let it go. It's a clothes, I can make another one. So, but it was tragic.
Another question for you. You heavily criticized other reality TV shows in the past. What made you decide to audition? And do you think the narrative you were trying to change has changed? Why or why not?
I didn't really criticize other people that went to any reality show. I criticized them after the show. It's not what they did in the house that matters to me. It was what they did outside. And for me, it was mostly, if you called me and said, Humu, please support me, I'm going in for that. I'm expecting that when you come out, even if you couldn't do it in the house, when you come out, you step up. But if you're on social media cursing and using all this bad language, I don't feel like you make any changes and you're making it worse. So I criticized them because of what they did outside, not what they did in the house. And we didn't really change the narrative in the house. I signed up for House of Stars because I thought it was going to be different. I asked, I said, what is this about? When they said stars, I've seen, don't mind us. I live in a country where when they said you're a star, you behave differently. You might be pompous, or how do they call the word again? As a star, you act differently. So I didn't think that was going to be it. You don't fight like that as a star. So when it happened, the first 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I was kind of in a shock whilst doing it. So it was new for me. As I said, I've been all my life, I've never had I've never fight before. So this was like very new for me. So it was like whatever they give me, I would just say it back to them. So we didn't change the narrative. The only thing that we did that was good is whenever we had a task, we completed it as a team. There was unity and it always come out nice. But apart from the task, we were always on our own side, everybody their own circle. But we're hoping that now that we are out, we can try to figure it out. As for me, I said, little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. I'll do my part in changing that narrative from the outside. You guys will never see me on the social media dragging or cursing anybody. It will never happen. I've never been that person, and I will not start now. Even when I go on live, I see people that are saying words. I have people that will go there and say, oh, I will tell them no. Well, nobody's going to distract us. We're just going to focus. So we might have not changed it in the inside, but we're going to do our best, or I'm going to do my best to make sure I do something that will change the narrative.
Actually, Miss Momo, are you ready to work with specific number?
Jaka?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. I feel like me and her, you know when they said opposites attract? That's what it is. I've always liked her from the time we met in camp. It just happened that certain things were already planned in the camp and I didn't know about it, and it affected our relationship inside the house. But at the end of the day, you guys see how it ended. And for me, once you say sorry to me, I let it go, because she's not something that she meant to do. It's just planned that they had, and they wanted all diaspora out of the show. So they had to do whatever it takes to get us out. It's a game.
It's Humu. I'm not saying if I sponsor them, it will be when I've been a woman with a lot, when we started,
oh my God. Well, first off, I was like having some kind of a plaything with Kish, because at that time I've never been close to him like that before. So I was just like playing with him, and then it's actually, I watched the video the first study. I didn't know that she was already upstairs watching what was going on downstairs. I didn't see that. I saw that on the video when I came home. So she was, and when she came at me, I was shocked. At first, you guys will see I was laughing and I was just like giving her little words not to get upset about it. But then she kept on going and going, and I was like, where is it coming from? But that's how she is. She will do things like that, and then in secret, she will say, I was just playing a game. But for me, I said, it's not a game. If it is a game, you actually let me know beforehand that you're going to do this. But the way she went was too far. She really went too far. And at the end of the day, it still didn't matter what she said anyway, so.
Another question.
You get a question?
What was your copy mechanism when you faced hard time and you had no one else to talk to? And then Kish or me?
Well, my coping mechanism was two of them. When I was with Candy, it was hard. I didn't really have much. I didn't have a fight really when I was with Kish. Because anytime something we want to start, he has a way of talking to me to make me like stay off of it. Whilst Candy was different. He's not a bad person, but he was just different in way he handled situation. So for me, writing was my main coping mechanism, and also reading the Bible. So whenever I'm hurt or whenever they're yelling downstairs, I'll be either I'm writing something upstairs or I'm reading my Bible just to get me away from it. So those were mostly my coping, and then I will cry. For me, people think I'm crying because I'm soft. No. Cry releases whatever it is that they're doing to me, and after that I feel fresh. That's why I wake up every morning and do my thing. Because I've cried and I've gone through it all, it's not going to affect me no more.
This question is from me. Don't be scared. I think we did have this conversation in our office, but I want to bring it out here. So, you mentioned candy, and there's fish. When you worked, there was all about candy. I think when the minute candy went out, you went to fish. How are you able to just switch from candy to fish to getting married?
Lord. Okay. Well, let me answer one at a time. Don't come kill us. Okay. Well, let me say first. People think that when I went in there, I saw the comment, "Na man business." I go for "na man business," but it wasn't that. I met Kendi outside of the show, so we're already like together. When we get to the house, if you now remember the day of the show, Namina one of the last contestants the way inside the house. Now 22 bed then gets, and we now with 24. The one bed na the lounge, that is for superstar. So the one person no get bed, and the couple for be say na me no get bed, because when the man then go, the first man we go inside a judge, he find bed for all in party them. The other woman then now me and they not be really close, so then take bed, and by the time when me they go, I not get bed. So now I make I end up then I candy in bed because I didn't have a bed. Okay, not so now going out for the sleep. And as I said, I am a kind of person that it's hard to make friends. It's not something that I wish that I do. I grew up differently. Now me want me papa born. Going to Germany at the age of 13. Me and my cousin, that was us. That's it. Now 4. My papa not allow me to go out. First of all, the moment we come, I tell all the man party the lady no can I use again. They say I get 2 girls picking and now they all get bobbing at their chest. You can I again. So we became like so close. Now they eat dinner, breakfast, and lunch, go school, come back. If they come out, my papa they come out 4 o'clock. They tell me by the time they each come out, kuna for in our house. So I didn't learn how to make friends in school because my friends always ended in school, not out of school. I know they go picking birthday or like where would they get picking and now they say go to this but I never did that. So everything that we did, even traveling, we like to travel a lot. It's always with my dad or my mom, which is my stepmom, and she's white. So they say already get that quietness and that small circle. So making friends is difficult. And I feel like as well, my star, it doesn't really match up with all women. My women are the women that want to uplift others, that doesn't really gossip about others. But when they call me on the phone, they're talking about business, I'm going to do this, I'm going to start that, do you want us to do this? That's the kind of woman that I want. But if you want to gossip, I am not the one. So being in the house with Kendi was my friend. No matter what he did, he was still my friend because I trusted him. Same with Kish. I didn't easily switch to Kish. It was already in the air the whole time throughout the show, because it's either I will get it from the CEO or I will get it from Kendi himself. So the one person that he didn't want me to get close to was Kish. So, and also it was also revenge. Yes, it was revenge because let me say this, I didn't wanted to go to Kish. I was a superstar, head of house, and they made him deputy. That never happened before, and it never happened after. So it was a plan by the CEO to get us in the same. That's why he made sure every night he would say, Kish, go to the lounge. You're sleeping in that room. But I never did cross that line because I told you, I love Candy. He's outside, and I'm not going to disrespect him. But then the day that we had that pool, me and Patrose, we already spoke about what we want to do. So she wanted to sleep in because she was challenging me the whole time to go in the lounge. And I told her, no, you can collect strike. I'm not going to let you come here for free. No, I don't care if you said I'm not woman enough, but you ain't coming here for free. Collect the strike. When she wanted to do it, she collected that strike. Okay, you too can collect it. You're no special. So I let her do that. But then in the evening, on that Thursday, I was like, you know what? I don't care. I will let you guys sleep there and I'll go sleep over there. Candy bed is there anyway, so I don't really care. But then when we came inside after that pool and CEO decided to intervene and make problems, okay? She keeps asking, Humu, are you afraid of Patrose? I'm not afraid of her, but I didn't want her to go to the same pain that I went through. Because when she did to me what she did, I went through pain because it's not something that she ever talked. Even when she keeps saying, I told you everything, I never did it, that's a lie. She never told me nothing. It's after the fact that I knew what was up. But there was already some kind of little things happening that I can see. A woman's intuition is never wrong. Okay? It's never wrong. Don't ever think your intuition. When you think that about a man, check it. Don't just sit there and say, oh no, it's not any kind of, it's your intuition. Believe in it. And I had that, but I never went through it. So I told you, see, I'm not going to do anything because I don't want her to hurt, because now I saw that she was actually falling for Kish. So because she has said it twice, in little meetings that we have had, she has said it twice. And then CEO said, Kish, don't forget you have another bowl to go eat. Because we were both eating. And then he said, okay. He got up and then walked to my plate. But then Patrose started to curse. And then Patrose dared him and said, if you go eat with Humu, I don't go ever eat with you again. I dare you for going with Humu. Everything between us will end, this, that. So I was mad. Because I was like, this girl is crazy. This man has been by your side the whole time. It don't protect you from fight because we know how bad you name it in a housemate. Okay? He's trying to protect you from fight. Even when they curse, he can tell you, say, okay, do so now. Look, go upstairs. If you drink, they make sure say protect you. And then you have the mind, just because you can't eat on your plate. When me and you already don't talk. You still come back. You can't curse her. Now say, well, this, I dey show and pepper. Now me head. Now tell Kish right there. I said I must kiss you.
Okay.
So no, you know what's in, because she called, they call themselves, then I said, they're lucky because I was. No, because they always call himself Savage Queen. The only luck where he gets throughout the game now, because I'm there with Candy, and me a person, I'm loyal to who I am with. Until I see that there is no loyalty, then I will move. But I'm very loyal before I move. So for that reason, I make it safe throughout the week. Because I don't prepare a long time. Because I knew everybody told me Kish liked me, but I never saw it myself because my intention was not there. So, but that day they now say this, we must return the favor. And I plan, I tell her, say, you they always say, hey, me want man, they get some. I don't need for say that. Wow. You know, you have to. No, first of all, you get for land the man. You dey land the man. If you don't land the man, you know they will forget the man. That's the problem. You get for knowing the man like. And me, even though me, I know I can tell you everybody in character. And people then me say, see, okay, they always say, oh, go make party. But I sabi the all character. If they ask me about anyone, I tell you that they character because I'm very observant. When would they do classes, what are reading, whatever it is, acting, I they know exactly who that na who that. So for me, I'd already know Kish, who I be, and who Sky Man be. So it was easier for me to get him because he's playful. So I had to use a playful trick to get to him. Whilst him in a commanding in the pan. Now I make a tell her, say we are the silent savage queens. We don't. No talkings. We act in silence.
So, are you done?
Yes, Brian.
So my question is, I think when you probably met, one of the superstars that we talked about was Kish. Do you remember?
Yes.
So I told you so much about Kish and we are skeptical like, it's Kish. I don't want to know is that. And I tried to go deeper and explain that Kish is actually cool. He happens to be one of my friends. And they said, I don't care. What's up, this? And as time went on, looking at the show, I made to understand that we are not the one to reach no sooner and he left the house. So, what is it that made you to be the one to teach? Is it his father, personality, or what you might have considered otherwise?
The one was the challenge,
Okay.
and then because I am Candy left, and week 7, I tried to avoid Kish because I was ordered. But then week 8, he does things that makes me smile.
Okay, so how will you describe the two personalities?
Kish and Candy.
Contrast the two of them.
Oh my God. I feel like they both liked or loved me in different ways.
Okay.
Yeah. Not going too deep. Okay.
We might be running out of time soon, but so what's the situation now? Because you still did not talk about getting married. I'm married.
Oh my God.
You sure I'm married?
Okay. Let me tell you guys how that marriage happened. It wasn't something that was planned or we never talked about it, okay? Yes. We were sitting in the living room. Okay, that day that we have that gender change, Tijan wanted to dance with me, but I was the man, but he didn't want to know if I was the man or wasn't the man. And then when we were dancing, he said something in my ears. I can't repeat it. I will not repeat it. So that passed, and we were sitting in the living room, and always Tijan is running after me for some reason. And Tijan was like, I go count church ways or something, or I let for church ways, something like that. And then Kish said, as long as I'm here, you will never do that. She's a no-going area. So, you know CEO now. CEO, wherever you are, one day I'll find you. You will taste the feast. Okay? But, so Kish said that, and then CEO said, well, Kish, in my mansion, if Humu wants any man to touch her, that man is allowed to touch her. Unless you marry her to me. That's how it happened. It wasn't planned. So I even told him, I said, you took your feet and put it in your mouth. Because he had a ring on. I thought he also thought it was a joke. So he took out the ring and lifted up my hand and put the ring on my finger. That was when CEO said, we are having a wedding. And he didn't care whether we wanted or not, but we were going to have a wedding. So that's how it happened. It wasn't something that we planned.
Any more questions from?
Yes.
Okay.
Now that you're out of the house, do you think they did yourself on your fans proud?
Huh?
Do you actually think you did yourself on your fans proud?
I feel I did what I can. In that household, I always say the negative people can never tell me nothing. Unless you've been in the space that I've been in, then you can tell me something. Because nobody knows what happened when you go in a house like that. Especially if you have never been. I'm very independent. I live with my daughter. Before that, my ex-husband. So it was either 3 of us in my house or just me and my daughter. Mind you, now I'm with 25 grown people in the house that comes from different homes, different backgrounds. They have different mentality than I have. So nobody can tell me that what I did was wrong or right. Even though I feel like I didn't do my best because I didn't know what reality TV show means in Sierra Leone. This was my first. I've never watched a reality TV show. Sierra Leone one. I will watch it passing by, like if I'm supporting somebody, I will support them blindly. I never like go and start going through videos or whatever. I don't do those things. So I really not be no saying I saw the Yagba, the inside show. Hey! Yeah. Una sabi cause this country. Jesus Christ. But I never know saying I saw it be. Say people then they describe everything at this country for you. But at the end of the day, I make it fun. After it was done, when I had my comedy moments, I made fun of myself and about what they said. And I always believe I am me. Nobody can tell me who I am or can describe me unless God. So for that reason, it is what it is. I did my thing.
Okay, the last one.
Okay. The next big thing for me, I have my fashion line coming up, a sportswear. I'll have that soon on Facebook. Pictures, I'm going to get somebody to put it on, pictures and all that stuff. I'm also working on a little project with AYV, by God's grace. I'm looking into acting. I have some few scripts from Nigeria, which I'm going to take. And I'm trying to explore. I want to explore the world, actually. I don't just want to keep it to Sierra Leone because Sierra Leone is big, but it's not big enough. And if we want to change the entertainment industry, I like when I hear Idris Elba's name on a movie in America or in UK, because when they put it there, it says Sierra Leonean. So that for me is a big thing. That means Sierra Leonean is known. Sierra Leone is known. So that's why I want to also travel outside of Sierra Leone. I'll still come and do what I do best in Sierra Leone, which is my charity or lending my hand to whoever needs help, mentoring somebody. But right now, I'm a mentee, okay? In the entertainment industry, I'm a mentee. That means I have no understanding of the entertainment system or industry in Sierra Leone. I'm learning from people that are actually in the industry, that has been in the industry for a long time. I'm learning from the king herself. She has been in it for decades. So for me, it's learning right now. And then whilst I'm learning, I'm still doing the things that I need to do. So yeah. Any more questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I just want to know all the danger you have to do anything out. If you have any plan to go back, you can realize.
No, I said not in Sierra Leone. I'm trying to go to the one that they do for all. I don't know if it's still going to happen yet. Big Brother Africa. Yeah, that's the one I want to go. But I will let you guys know because that's one we have to pull through, because at the end of the day, if we go to a certain level, our name will be known for a long time as well. And I'm hoping it's not as much of a wahala as we have here. Well, then we'll fight the fight at the end of the day. I've done one, I think I can do another. My mental state is extremely good. I know people were asking, I just want to say that about your mental state and blah, blah, blah. Yes, everybody go through certain kind of, it's not a mental issue.
Yeah.
It's just like when you're sad or you're upset. But I get over it because for me, I didn't hold grudges. If I hold grudge, then I will be in a very, very bad state. But because I don't hold grudge, I'm fine. So believe me, my mental health is in perfect condition.
Any more questions?
Another question. You seem to have soft heart for its people. After all the bashing she did to you and your child, why do you have soft heart for her after the bash?
Is that live?
Oh.
Oh, it's on video. Oh, record. I'm going to say this, and this is like the deepest stuff. I didn't really want to go too deep in it, but as I said, when me and Sweet Pikin met first, I already knew who she was a little bit. I've heard about her. So we ended up in the same room. I was happy about it at first, because I thought we're gonna have separate beds in one room. But then it was one bed for both of us. So I said no. I am very particular in certain things. When I go see her, even at the show, even not all food that they eat for a reason. Health-wise, for a reason. I can't have everything, even though people fight me about it in the house. But I don't care because my health is first. So we ended up in the same room, same bed, but I didn't want it. And then I got to know Candy. So I wanted to move her out so I can get Candy inside my room and all that, to get to know him better. And then we were good. But behind the scene, or behind me, as I said, I wasn't everywhere. And me a big person, I didn't go outside, begin go Congo, so waiting that they do in a room, or waiting that they talk about you, this, that, all. I know people can't yak bad than this. So me, I always in my room. The only time I go come on, I do now when they play music in a net. I can say, okay, look, can I do dance, and then we'll go back now room. So for me, I didn't think that there was a lot of things planned behind my back. I didn't know that part. So all these things were planned behind my back. So when she came in the house, she came with some loads for me from outside. As you see, me and her was the first person to have an argument first. And the moment I said one thing, she went berserk and said the whole thing, said a lot of things. And another thing that make it worse, I had a husband that doesn't know how to be a man. He called Awa and said a lot of awful things about me to Awa. So Awa translated everything to the people that she wanted to translate it to. So they used that in the house to go against me, because my thing was, my ex-husband is now worth it for me to mention his name in the show. He's looking for clout because he knows I'm a media person. So I will not bring him up. But he made sure that other people brought him up. So because of that, they thought it was ammunition to attack me in the house. But at the end of the day, it didn't work well, because they talk about me doing an oath. At the end of the show, we find out it was a lie. They said I did this. At the end before the show ended, they all start to. That's why it was, when you watch Awa and Street Speaking fights, you will never see Awa attack Street Speaking back. For a reason. Street Speaking know everything. So all she was waiting was for Awa to respond so she can launch a rocket on her. But she was smart enough not to respond because she wanted her secrets to stay secret. So for me, when she came to me and said she was sorry, before that, she got ill. I don't care what somebody does to me. When I see somebody in that state, I forgot about all the problems that we have. It doesn't matter, because there's a life at risk. So my first instinct, I'm also a nurse. So for me, my first instinct is to take care of that patient first, and then we can fight later. So anytime she will go into those things, she will know, even though she's gone, her ears is never gone. So whenever she woke up, she will relate, she would say certain things, and I'll be like, oh? She knows that I was always there. And there are certain people that wasn't there. So she was just like, okay, because they told that stuff about me, how bad I am, or how this I am, and all that outside. They said I was just using her and stuff like that. So I understand her. I love her. She's a kind person. She might do certain things, but I forgive her quick, because most of the time she doesn't mean it. She will just say it. Yeah.
Okay, Humu.
Yeah.
Humu.
Yes.
Si ando con libere, qualche troppo. Dopo la bene di baby.
Hi. Hi, how are you? Well, I think she said it just because she said a lot of things, but she wanted Kish gone. She didn't want Kish with me. So whatever she could say to make sure Kish doesn't want me, that's what she said. Yes, that's the thing. That's what she did. But then the thing is, Kish said, even if she's pregnant, I will allow her to give birth to that child and go drop it off at the dad's house, and then we can continue our relationship. Kish. Any more questions?
Yeah, for sure. Ask something.
What was the atmosphere in the house? Humu.
Yes.
The atmosphere in the house.
What was the atmosphere?
In the house.
Toxic. It was toxic, especially the first 5 weeks. It was really toxic. I think everyone was trying to prove a point, so everyone was just going on. And when they start, the thing is, one thing we have to understand, I feel like even if the CEO will give you tasks to go fight somebody, there is a constructive way to do it. But because there were grievances or grudges or something that people were holding against you, they went all the way down. And then some people will actually be the one to go take task for me. And I was like, I must be great because everybody's coming at me. What is it that I have that these people want to tear down? Because I don't care how much you tear me down today, tomorrow, I'm going to be better than yesterday. It doesn't matter to me. So even when they fight me, when I wake up in the morning, I dress up, I do my runway walk. Okay? I don't care. If you want, you said I said all the stretch marks that I have, they are all blessed. I worked for all of them. I worked for them. I will not criticize God at all. He said we are beautiful and wonderfully made. So there will be no way in hell somebody can tell. That's why I will even dress even worse. I'll just open my back anyhow, open my leg anyhow, and let people enjoy bleeding mark. Let people enjoy. Listen, this is life. I have to show women out there that it doesn't matter how your body looks. You are beautiful. You are marvelous. You are amazing. God built you, so don't hide any parts of your body. If you ain't against it, that man will turn the lights off. Turn them on. Turn them on. Let me see all the man there. If that man they love you with every mark when you get like body. Because nobody can tell me that they are cleaner or that they are this. That's who you are. That's it. But you cannot tell me what God has created is not good enough. No. I'm jealous. When I say, listen, when you say I not get waste, I say at least I'm able for Sidom. Now, born I get, but I love it. If you want me, now make I tell us, if you want me, now make I do. I go hard waste and I will not go afraid. So nothing is new. The country where I come up from, nothing other the way not difficult. Even you stretch mark, then can able for clean am for you. Even you get mark, then go able for pull am for you. So nothing is really a thing. But I want to be authentic. I don't want to kill everything that God made. And I have a kid. So allow me to have stretch mark, I beg. Would I want to turn on that side? Any question? Okay. Mm-hmm. Why? Yes.
Why make you sit down the still continue married? That's one. Also, they say you apologize to family way come out. Tell me about do.
Okay. Well, okay. I cannot spill all the beans about the.
That is why we are here. We pay their money.
And there are two or three reasons why I continue with the marriage. And for me, the first reason was, if I turned my back on Kish, it would be very hard for him in the house. Because he stood by me and make sure nobody can come at me. But if me for be decide for say, they turn me back at that moment, and go to Candy would have been a problem. It was a struggle for me. It was a struggle for me to stay with Kish at that particular time when I saw Candy there. But I also began the feel understanding, say, he might know what was going on, so he would just let it go. And I couldn't disappoint him. It wasn't because of relationship or love, no. It was the mere fact that he was there for me. Because at the end of the day, once Candy was gone, I had no friends. I had no friends. He was the only one that I clicked with. We can talk. I can trust him. And if he go talk about me other side, he can't tell me. And only for ask him, he tell me. And I see you, see where he do not. And as I say, when people they say, oh, love, 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 I didn't really was into it as much. When I came outside and I saw the video where Patros was begging him, and he stood firm to his word and said, no, I can never go back to that because I have that. That was amazing, because for a woman for student kind of, let me say, this man is trustworthy. With or without love, he's trustworthy. So I had to, what did I do? Okay. I did, let me tell you about Candy. For me, in a person, what I do wrong, I know they ever afraid for apologize. Because one thing I know in the Bible, they say, God say if you sin to her, they're able to forgive you. But if you sin to other person, past that person, they feel for forgive you. So me, I don't sabi the Bible everything or Quran, but the few things I want sabi, I want to live by them. So when I came out and I knew that I heard him, I wanted to apologize, not to take me back or to go back to him or start something with him, but for the mere fact I make him feel that way. My conscience needed to be clear. I didn't do it for anybody. But like where all time Julie be say I go or stuff like that, I not be there that day. The day where I go there, it not be even can day. Now the next day when you go for go slap person, I beg. I wasn't involved. But I know it's say, but it wasn't that. I wasn't there on that day that it happened. So yeah, for my conscience, I have to be free.
Relax, my plates. I mean, this number of my plates.
Go ahead, no, we got some.
So,
Yes.
What? I don't know one. Video. What's your advice for the next people who are going to show?
House of Star. Tie your jar tight. Tie am tight. I don't know if it's going to be the same concept like ours. It might be different because the thing is, we all want to help to better that show. To be able to make that change into the narrative. We want to really change the narrative. We were not able to do it here because they were also learning. It's their first time doing a show. They had to go through certain hurdles in life. Usually when you start something new, not everything is going to be 100%. But it's the learning experience that they gain, and then they will do better the next one. So the next one is going to be better. We're praying for better people, better mindset, people that will come into the show. Because this one, they just chose everyone. They choose everybody. It wasn't a specific thing. They were saying you have to have 10,000 followers and that's about it. So they didn't have no criterion for people to say, okay, this person can come and this person no. We want me want to produce show na salon. Now standards. Now by standards, not everybody can be there because I'm trying to create something that is great. So I have to pick and choose because whatever happened in that show is also going to tell back on me. So for that fact, I hope this time that we House of Star will do better. Okay, any questions?
So, I had someone said about that. The relationship with family and how should we consider no love lost and no love found relationship. So what is about that?
No love lost, no love found. Listen, I know what the people think. It's okay. Okay. So I know what people want. I know you guys want that love, romantic relationship, and marriage coming out of it and all that. But life is not like that.
Sure.
Life is not like that. We went on a show to do a show, to give you guys a show. It's just like when you're watching a movie and you see these people in marriages or finding love and all that stuff. It's not really real. It's what they're giving you guys to see. It's also a lesson for you guys to choose wisely when you are with men. You got to see two different kind of men in the house. Which one are you going to be looking for? That's the question. It's up to you guys to choose that. We did all of that so we can learn, because I learned a lot and you guys can learn as well. Me and Candy was real in the outside. Okay? I don't know. Only left. Yes, it was. Listen, it's something that I used to say every morning. I used to say that when he was gone, I used to say, I love you, Candy. And I used to say that because I wanted him to know that I didn't forget about him going out of the house. But I was also told not to say it again. So I had to stop saying it. Okay? It's not just something that went out the door, or people saw me clicking with Kish and you think, oh my God, it happened. No. And for me, Kish was a task and a revenge. I wanted to make sure she felt what I feel, because she started all this cursing every morning. Curse me at night, wake up in the morning, curse me. Okay, I don't know how to curse, but I can play you very well. So I played her. I enjoyed the kiss. I told her, because she would say that all the time when she wants to fight with me. They'll be downstairs. I kissed Candy and I liked it. So me say now we want to talk. I say, well, me say kiss and I love it. I don't only like it, I love it.
Wow.
And at least me na mi mumu yere you kiss. Me na the real one. You dey fight for kiss this old wife for kiss am.
Wow.
You not able. I'm able to kiss within few days. Hello? Be smart, ladies. Be smart. Every woman can get what they want, but you have to know exactly what is it you want. There's nothing we can put our mind to that we can get. Not in business, in career, with our man, anything you want. Pastor, any man where you say you deal with, you know, able for steady am. You're not ready for steady. But you can change a man. But that's why I loved Candy. Because even though I knew all his bad habits, but I accepted that bad habits. I wish it would have been a different story. But it's not. But at the end of the day, I'm still good. Okay? Any questions? You get.
Does anyone have any more questions? Okay, maybe this might be the last one. And then get to chill, hang out, party, you can stay, enjoy yourself. So, Humu, with everything you said about Kish, Mandy, and everything else, specifically, Mandy was the one you really liked a lot. So, what I'm getting from it is, what's up the tagline? Kishu? So in other words, she's trying to say Kishu is fake?
Yeah,
Yes or no? Before I go to the second one. Kishu is fake? Well, let me just follow you. So, do you have anything going on outside the house? Come again, so what?
We don't have anything going on outside the house. Please, first off, before I say that, you are big when I not drag him. Because I know my fans. You guys will want to drag him. Please, don't drag him. Please, I beg. He's a good. No, please. Answer. Answer. Well, oh my God, this is a question that I don't like.
You owe it to the fans.
I owe it to you guys to answer that.
Of course.
Oh Lord. Well, as I said, in the house, we have to do what we have to do. And then we come outside and everybody can go about their business. First, let me tell you now something. When you locked up in a house with people, let's say 24 people, you don't go outside, you barely see the sun, una they was na the same side. Mind you, how they was, there is no cover. Oh. They not get woman and man na the same side. Woman, they always dey pan boxer, man, they always dey pan boxer, they was. There is no waiting. Toilets na the same thing. Na woman and man. And when you wake up in the morning, that same person you see before you go bed, now you see back. So whatever you think you feel for that person, it might just be because you guys are in the same home together. It's just like if the reason we make husband like he lock husband and wife now or sometime what problem they go on. Now for long I just constantly they see yourself. So whatever it is, now go fall in love back. So for me, that's what it is. It was like in the house I say, and he stepped up for me. And I love his action. The action. He was able to make sure that I was good when I was sick. He was there. He never leave my side. He always make sure I was good. So yeah, that was it. But outside, he has his own thing going on. I knew that already inside the house. Okay? He had his own thing going on.
Sister just said you actually used him.
No, I didn't use him.
Okay.
I didn't use him.
Okay, this is the last one. I just came last one. The very last one. Oh! If you should go another one, say. You're a hand. Did you do the do? Because we heard y'all was doing a lot of things. Listen. Did you do?
We didn't do the do, but we do other things.
Wow.
Not the do. We don't do it. Mama Teresa.
So yeah. Because we really did not do. Or they say the first person ready to.
That's what people think. But you'll be surprised. Wait, is that what
know anybody else? We want to know about you.
Yes, that's why I said we didn't do the do, but we were together. You know, we were together. So we did other things that has nothing to do with doing the do. But we were together, so when you're together with somebody, it's inevitable.
Almost. It's okay. Any more questions anyone before we wrap up? And then we can take loads of pictures. Music is gonna be playing. You can stay at the party and just have something to do. Any more questions before we end the session?
I saw him. He's crying loudly as he think of it.
Go ahead.
Yes, then after that, he's off you and takes up to later. He cried loudly and sit on the steps. Went upstairs, take your fan and that of your gown. Only like this. Yes. So how do you
I like it.
I love you.
I loved it. I loved it. That showed that he cared. Okay? Whatever emotion that he was feeling, he showed it. I wasn't there, but he showed it, and the world saw it. For me, that showed that he cared that I was there. And listen, it was a surprise for me because he thought he was going to be leaving on that day. And I was telling him, you're not going to leave. So I never expected to be gone at that day, on that day. So it was sad for me too, but I couldn't express it because I didn't want him to cry. That's why I keep saying I had to be the stronger one because I know he's like that. So I had to be the stronger person. I said, it's okay, it's going to be fine. Don't worry. And I made sure because when I left, I knew what was going to happen when I left. So I was very strategic on how I send my gifts. Yeah, I was very strategic because I know if I leave, the two other emperors will go to try because they said it when I was leaving. We'll go pepper you, we'll go this. And I want to make sure they were going to be the one that is going to be peppered from outside and inside. So for a lot of things that I did was strategic. They were strategic move. It's one to make sure my name was in the media. It wasn't gone. And then, because when I came, I said, after all this dragging, my name can't go just like that. It's not possible. Yeah, so I had to say, you know what? I need to keep my name there. And also, I have to make sure that they don't take advantage of him or make him feel less than. Now, I make where they send the day over there for go out and party or do clubbing or pool. What they send them, so that when he read them and know how he go feel about it, and he change his whole mindset and mood, and so that way he did it now, you know, okay again. If Danny pulled roll 7, okay, I know they see him. So for me, I understand. Yes, very much.
Oh. Okay.
You go.
This question was Samola. Madam Samola. Actually, I mean, they see they do want to eat in the house. They go and I go talk and I go and I go tell what is the game or I guarantee or I guarantee.
Right? And me and Patrick were having the same blogger, right? So I don't have to see Patrick go for her, and I don't want to attack Patrick. But I said it the last time, like anybody come for her again, you guys will meet me. Because they know that she has one side. And then anytime I wanted to go for her or maybe guide her, they'll come and pull me off. Camilla, we don't want you, we want her. You understand? And then I said, no, it's not supposed to be there. I have to pull Patrick down. You understand? And I have to come to Humu and talk to her. Because if Patrick comes for Humu, it will be bad. That I was trying to tell them the reality. The reality, the facts. I don't need to go for one person and be no. I just tell you the plain facts. You was wrong. You make this thing to happen. It was done. And now she has the space. So it's not my business, but that was the truth. Whatever happened now, they will fix it.
You know, it will never, that one is broken. It's never happening again. Kish and patrols will never happen. Get it? As long as I'm alive.
IronLady of our side, even though I don't get to speak on the married because for all you know, shaking that married, we're not calling. You understand? So I'm vexed. Yeah. But when you sit at the house here, we will tell goodbye, we get some nice they will be using. Like he wants to tell you, say, I will be funding today. I want to, sorry for the series. If I leave today, I want to say to you, and you've been there for me. Then you say to my husband, Israel, if I leave today, I want you to know that you taught me how to love. And then sorry, I was looking at the show and I was like, I don't know the rule, and I know that IronLady she don't play, so it's weird. So I don't know how you got into Kish, because we started this whole kind of businesses in the hotel outside. But then for them you come, you show the world the real you, show the world that you're not paying. You can do anything, but you can't just overdo it. So I just want to know, how does Kish make you You, because I said to my husband, you show me.
Yeah, but let me answer that again. Kish took care of me. As I said, Candy and Kish, they love me two different ways. The way Candy showed me love, I can never ask Kish to show me love that way. The way Kish showed me love, I can never ask Candy because that's not in their traits. Everybody has their own traits. And the trait that I loved is the caring part. When I'm sick, he was there. When I needed something, he was there. He didn't let me do everything. He was always stepping in for me. Even if, like, when me and Tijani want to get that small talk, he entered Tijani. You know what I mean? So for me, then they show me something different. And that's something that if I am meeting somebody new, I'm not ready to mingle. Don't ask me nothing. But if I want to get married, I think I'm going to look for certain traits. I said, if that trait will be in Arnold, it will be perfect.
That's me.
It will be perfect. Yeah. So, but I mean, he showed me something different and he made sure that I was okay. Nobody came at me. Anybody, even when Pat was they do all in thing. Wait, he don't tell me one thing. Almost stop. The way they talk in a way where they understand them. Sometimes when you come and yell at me, I'm trying to fight somebody and you say, come, stop. I know they stop. But if you come with me in a softer way and say, Umu, please stop, I will listen to you more because I'm very stubborn. And me, I can say, me a rebel. When you attack me, I'm like, I feel like you attack. Yes, that's how I am. When you attack me, they attack you back. Now I make even will get that issue with George because I know that's something that I need to address. When I had that issue with George and me and him sit downstairs and he was telling me that I was wrong, I should go apologize. I said no. No. Because when somebody did wrong, let them know they did wrong. Don't come at me. It would have never happened. He should never tell me when I did something like that where I was right and said, no, Umu, go apologize. That's the difference.
So that was more assertive as compared to that.
He was assertive in a gentle manner. Yeah, he didn't force me. The approach was different, and he didn't force me or tell me something. You when you're with somebody, you don't want them to always, when something happens, they blame you. Or you're wrong. You got to also be able to see my side because you have to have my back.
So that's the gentlemanly side of the
Yeah, because he will always like back me up. In place the way no one fight or argue with anybody, and they tell me plain. And I know the reward that I got when I do what he said to do. So it was different. Before I give my last one, let me tell you something about love. If you're loving somebody, let me tell you, I love Candy. It will never change. But if you love somebody and at the end of the day, apart from my situation, and it's not working, move on. Don't allow people to say, oh, you don't switch. Oh, you don't this. Oh, you don't that. It's your life. God not stupid. Oh. He bring we all by we self, we get we own body, not in other way join at all. So when you are going through a relationship, it's not working, don't stay there forever thinking it's going to work. Because if it's not working, there is a big chance that it's never going to work. You can waste your time there forever. And if you go out today or tomorrow, you go meet somebody new that can treat you better, don't say, oh, I just left a relationship 2 seconds ago. No, because you never know what you're kicking when you say no to somebody. So time doesn't wait for nobody. If you say, okay, I'm fine, I'm young, I go wait, I go there, now lie. Because that fine day, they disappear as time they go. Okay? We all know say, woman never pass man. So don't allow anybody to tell you how to behave when it comes to your relationship or the way you handle relationship. Me, I don't care what you say, oh, you sleep with this man, you sleep with that. I don't care because at the end of the day, I know what I do and I know what I not do. And that's all up to me. Okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it or make it look nice and no, move on. Me, I always say, I need a date man more than 6 months. If you not married me, if you don't know say you are married me by 6 months, then we not get forever day. Because the one thing is, you know they ever sabi person totally. If na separate una they leave, don't they can't weekend. All man they put up in best behavior. The only time where you know them, now one are they together at the same house. So if you keep saying, oh okay, they married me, though you don't born one. If they married me, you don't born two. Now so you go no more, you just they born. And there is no marriage happening. And then you go left, you go find one fine pikin, you marry them. Though you don't suffer. So please, when you date wisely, make sure you observe the person that you're dating, but be humble, be respectful, because men like respect. And me, I always say, me a very respectful and submissive person. As long as the man know how to treat me. It ain't at the Bible, love your wife and let the wife be a submissive. And woman will not ask for be submissive. As long as the man they treat you right, you will be submissive. I need my wife, they can take care of me. Oh. Okay? I'm very expensive. So you need to know your pockets before you approach me. I can handle it. I can do it by myself. Don't get that twisted. But we all want little man to do for we. Because I'm going to treat and bluff saying, my man buy me this, my man do this, my man do that. So please be observant. Don't think twice when you want. Eh? No, we don't do broke. So please just be wise, okay? And don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to them. Me, I don't listen to anybody. If I meet somebody right now where they do what I want, I am gone. Bye-bye. That's how it is. We were not meant to be alone. God created Adam, to create Eve. If we want for Adam one grade, then I one grade for create. But when he creates two, there is a reason. But me, I get me carbon copy now, me picking. Now I'm the other half. So any man we get for kind side, get for respect that other half first before he gets me. But anyway, I want to say thank you to everybody that showed up. Una always come, I so appreciate it. Una always vote for me and fight for me. I see online, the fights they will happen online, the cursing they will happen online. But I want to know one thing. They say we celebrity then they lost now the media after a while. It also depends on you guys. Now una for show we love. Now una for push we. Just like how they buy Beyonce in clothes, Beyonce in lipstick, Kim Kardashian the lipstick, Beyonce the music. Now the same way we'll put something out, we want follow ourselves support we. Me I go promise you now say una no go ever see me pan boss bass na social media. Neither pan the comments or as a voice. So please, I want follow we help we push go up. Wanna see with videos, wanna see with things them, wanna share them. If we go on live, please share. The one thing I learned from I don't know, when I know this comedian Viper the Wiper. I had a discussion with him, and I asked, I said, why would they support each other so? Now I say not to support too. He say the young one and get new content where people they want to see, and the old one they want to stay relevant. So then they use the young one them, and then the young one and they use them for climb. So they using both each other. That's how it is. Yes, it's a win-win method for both. That's how I want us to be. You might not want to support, but if you say if you use me content, it they go far. Make sure when you use me content, tag me there. Like I see King one guy when they call King Boss something on social media. He posted yesterday something about me. And then he go down at the comment, please do not follow Humu page. I appreciated it because that means even though he used my content, he's asking people to follow me. I was very specific, even when I do me first live for say thank you. People then call me on a different platform where they say I go do another platform. I say no, I do on a my own platform because I want follow me platform go. When I don't use with what inside the house. There is no video of us that I didn't see. Me and Candy, me and Kish, me and Candy, me and Kish, everywhere. When they get people and followers. So people they are left them by 10,000. By the time I don't come out, they don't reach 30,000 under my name. So at the end of the day, let me self benefit from my name small. So if I can't do now if I can't go do under my own platform, now back they get follower. So me, I don't say I know they do interview. After this, I do interview. But if you want to do an interview with me, it has to be on my platform. Even while they do me giveaway, for the tickets they will then buy. And make sure they do on my platform. Because now they me followers then they. If I begin send me followers on a different platform, then it will be confusing. So now one game platform I get. Team Humu Koroma IronLady. That's it. Any sales, not to me. Oh, if I go see anyone we get IronLady Panam, not to me. Not to me. So please, I beg, una follow. If you there, you not follow me, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, uncle, granny, say as long as they get follow, let them follow me. I beg. Yeah, low increase and even our TikTok. Please, we want to see growth on our TikTok pages. Please, we have a lot coming for you guys. As I said, we're going to be working together. We're going to be doing content. It might not be all of us at the same time, but you will see us together in doing few things. So now pray for unity because we lack that in our salon when it comes to the entertainment industry. But small, when I go to see something, me and LJ get something coming up when I go see them. Anything where they come up between us all, I will definitely make sure you guys know about it. So, as I say again, me brand and they come out soon. Una be patient because it's a lot coming out of the house. We need a break. I need a vacation. Please, if you want to go for House of Stars, it's not a vacation, no. Not a vacation, no. There is no sleeping. Very little sleep. The lights they on 24/7. Bright light over your head. And if you say you want to sleep, 6 o'clock, you don't even know. You hear that sound. Now you hear this. You know how you hear this sound there? 7 o'clock. Yes, we go there and sleep. Say we don't know how time they. First of all, there is no time. You don't get. They don't tell you that time. No, there is no time. So you actually get lost. Sometimes you don't even know. Say you know whose day it is. If now they only tell what they know. Now because we get Thursday pool and Saturday clubbing. Now but no time. Not the way you go say you know you can go watch. There is no clock. So make sure say you prepare yourself financially, physically, emotionally. I know what tell you alone. Prepare on yourself. Okay, you're not able for prepare yourself because you don't know how you get for be inside the house. Mentally as well, you're not able for prepare yourself. Pass you inside the house. But I want to say, Una, thank you for come. Una watch out for brands the way they come on do and movies and all that stuff. Then they Una also probably go see me at AYB soon. And I have few things for few people. These then are some of the words they will say inside your house, okay? Una all know this word there? For me street speaking. Come online. So we can always say come online. When they do presentation, all they sleep. When they wear dark shade, we can tire. So you go see somebody else say, come online. Come online. So that's it. So I'm giving it to few people. Abbas. What size is this? Large. We're just choosing. Oh, I know me word number now. Grown ass. Grown ass. And believe me, not a curse. Oh, it's a curse. Huh? Okay, we can round up. Una, thank you for come. I hope to answer on a question as I say. Everything is good with me and Candy. We wrap up. And also, first of all, before I end, I want to say thank you to my favorite person, Breezy from AYB and Mika. Breezy, come on. Me production manager. Una watch him. I don't talk say I they taking show na yan. Anybody where they watch AYB hits, na me get some. Una go see me face Monday. Na me the Monday now on a TV screen, okay? But I want to say thank you to CEO Ambassador Anthony Navo Jr. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity for coming here. Thank you, IB, for coming here. I appreciate you. I'm camera guy. Thank you. You're sitting there. I don't know your name. For everybody. And my team, my management team. Awa, Kadi, Fatu, Rita, Mrs. Sanko, Candy Rose, Maria, Katie. Oh my God, am I missing somebody? Am I missing anybody, Abbas? Look quick, ba. Mrs. Sanko, I want to say thank you for all what you do today. Katie, I already don't call him. So I want to say thank you to Una. Thank you. Abbas! No, come here. Abbas, come here. Abbas. This is not a manager. He's my brother. My little brother, mind you. But he acts like me, Papa. Okay? And he took care of me when I was in the house. When everybody left during the show. That's the day they dragged me for candy. When all man left, he was the only one that stood there and fight until people saw him fighting and decided to join me. I didn't have lot of money. I didn't have managers like that when I was going in. I have him. I had Donaldson. This little guy here is a mighty guy. If anybody want to go to any show, hi Alamo. Because I will tell you for a fact, he never ever left you. Alexa, the whole world they turn against you. He will never leave you. He not ever left. I not pay him. I not get nothing. He just do that for me. Even when I clap for him. Thank you, bro. I love you. Thank you so much. No, very resourceful. So me, I tell you now, this is a master manager. In job the way you get for the get now, big time payments. Because I know for say, now me go to manage the manager. Because he didn't count 2-3 penny for gimme. Because he did a great job for me and he's still doing the job. They still do. I mean, still why don't come on at the host. Like when other people then go say, okay, don't come on, I low left you. No. Every day, now they ask me, what do they do today? What do they do tomorrow? Oh, I get this person where I talk to you. I get this here, so we want. He's always there. Any meeting where they go, any sour go, he comes. He's my personal person, so please. I want to say I appreciate you, I love you. I'm not going to ever forget what you do for me. Ever. Very tough. Thank you to me genuine groups. Me genuine groups now WhatsApp. I not go me too family. I not go able for call una all name. I love una so much for all the tickets they wanna buy without even bringing the people here. Believe me, I appreciate it. And to me YouTube people them where they Sakara. I love you, my YouTube people. Soon una go see we go begin do videos on YouTube. So please go and subscribe. I'll change the name. It's Afro Media Network now, but I'm going to change it to IronLady because that's the name I want to continue with for now. That una know me for. So I want to make sure say all my page they're united and they're the same. So I want to say thank you to una welcome. The one that you know can also una busy. Patricia Jaka, me picking day right now they enjoy party. And picking you don't can? Oh, okay, don't can now. Okay, so instead of get picking by day today, so you're not able for come here today, but I appreciate them as well. Where Fatu? I call her, me go miss Fatu. I not go miss Samo. Who done Desmond? Now they say me YouTube family, I not sabu na all name, but I love una for the first one, fet for me, for everything una do. If you are the one not sabi say we not kaya. I know I get Allentown, Mount Oriel, Kenemabo, McKinney. I know say when I want see me at the camp day soon. Please, inside Freetown, inside Salon, I thank you. All the one who they oversee, I say thank you. All the one who they call me and give me advice, I appreciate you now all. So Candy and Kish, I appreciate you guys as well. I learned a lot from you guys. I will never take that away from you guys. So let's just keep going and see if we can work together in the future. But for now, I love you guys, and that's how it's gonna be. It will never go away, okay? So please, I beg, when I go out there, when I not cost anybody, when I not drag any woman for me. We are way better than that, okay? We way better. We not leader, we are not followers. As soon as they see me, not to anything people that they do, they always take the other road. So please, I want me family when I'm fans them for do the same thing. Allow them, let them be. Whatever God say will happen, I believe that's what will happen. I cannot change God's plan. I can only go by God's plan, okay? I love you again, Kadi and Awa. I love you guys so much. And I do so much for me these past few days. Mommy, Diana, Candy Rose, my prayer warrior, Mrs. Sanko. And I pray for me. Continue. I love it. I love the prayers. So if I not say call your name, do you have beg, no vex for me? I beg. Then say a praise does do in secret is also praise. So please, I love and all. I appreciate each and every one. And I want to say a big thank you. A big thank you. Listen, where they ask me first, if they ask Auntie Ellen for can, I say, the level not there and there. In level they up and there. Is she going to do it? I say, you know what, let me just ask. And lucky, God bless me, pass Belfulo. Now he first called me for interview, me and Kish. So me said just try for enter it and do me. Yeah. So I was like, okay, since you don't ask me now, okay, now it's easier for me to go ask her now. Make it easy. So I really appreciate you, and definitely I'm a mentee. I'll be learning and calling and disturbing your phone and checking on you for sure. Even when I leave, I'm still I want to learn. I want to learn the ropes. I want to do better for myself and for other women and men out there. Let them know, say, it doesn't matter whether you win or not. It's the changes that you make and how you stand up after. I might not have won, but I'm a winner. And it's going to be my work that will show for it. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you again, AYV. Thank you, Abbas. And thank you, Teresa and Evangelist. Thank you, guys. And please, today na ladies' night, so I don't need for going to host. If you're not a lady, you have for dance. The club is yours. Ladies' night tonight. So please, let's go and have fun. I'm going to give people, I have some snacks. Yes, we're going to give you guys food, but you can sit down, we'll give you little snacks, and then we can enjoy, eat, and then go dance. Thank you. Tell the DJ. DJ, kick it.